Hello everyone, my name is Zulie Medrano and today I'm going to be talking about FGM, which is short for female genital mutilation. Did you know that more than 200 million girls and women alive today have been subjected to the practice of female genital mutilation? According to the data from 30 countries where population data exists. So today I'm going to be talking about female genitalia mutilation, and many of us probably have never heard of it or we just simply don't know what that is. So first, I'll be explaining what FGM is and why people do it and some effects it can cause. Second, I'll be talking about why FGM is a big problem and how we could potentially make it illegal. And lastly, I'll talk about a solution that could help make this a step closer to making this illegal in certain countries. So, what is FGM? Well, according to the United Nations Population Fund that was published on February 5th in 2019 states that FGM refers to any procedure involving partial or total removal of the external female genitalia or other injury to the female genital for non-medical reasons. So some effects of these procedures are severe pain, shock, infection, urinary problems, and in even some cases, death. Why do they do this procedure? Well, some reasons for carrying out FGM are social acceptance, religion, misconceptions about hygiene, a means of preserving a girl or a woman's virginity, making the woman marriageable. So the importance of this problem is that these poor girls have to go through this by force, because if not, they will be considered unhealthy, unclean, or unworthy. But in reality, they're just causing them harm for no reason. So who is affected? Well, FGM procedure is mostly done to very young girls. The source, World Health Organization on Female Genital Mutilation, that was published on February 3rd, 2020, state that it's mostly done between infancy and adolescence and occasionally on adult women. So some facts are that the practice has no health benefits for girls and women. FGM is a violation of the human rights of girls and women, and the treatment of health complication of FGM in 27 high prevalence countries cost about 1.4 billion USD per year. So they include long-term complications like increased risk of childbirth complications, menstrual problems which are very painful, and the needs for later surgery. And also psychological problems like depression, anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder, and even self-esteem. An example of only a lady, she went through this personal experience. She states that she has struggled with psychological impact of FGM all her adult life. She says her community taught her that a body means sex and that sex is a sin. To my mind, my body has become a curse. According to the BBC News, what is FGM and where does it happen and why? Published February 6, 2019 by Eva Ontiveros. So now that we know what FGM is and its serious effects, we can move on to what problems it causes more in depth. So the World Health Organization states that this procedure causes harm and has no benefits at all. FGM involves removing and damaging health and normal female genital tissue and interferes with natural functions of girls' and women's bodies. So how is this cause being handled currently? Well, in most countries, FGM has been made illegal, but in other countries, it is still going on. So it's not being handled as it should be. This condition is inadequate because if it's being made illegal for most countries, why is it not being illegal for all? Most people aren't really informed of how a serious problem this is or what it even is. It can be handled differently by informing more people about this situation and making it known, but also implementing a law that makes it legal for everyone and not just certain areas or countries. So now that we discussed how serious this is and how we can potentially handle it, we can now move on to one solutions. First solution would be raising awareness. This solution would be a big help to make everyone aware and to let them know how many young girls are at risk. We can all come together and use our voices to stop this problem. This can be done by change.org or using a hashtag to end FGM on Twitter. This solution can be implemented to anyone since we mostly all have social media, so it's easy for us to be able to spread the word. So the plan of action would be step 1, we could start a petition on change.org, or step 2, we could look if there already is one so we could share it to others. Step 3, downloading Twitter if you don't have it already. And step 4, creating a hashtag if you don't, that says hashtag NFGM. So these methods have no cost and it's very easy to quick to do, and we already spend most of our time on social media, so it works out perfectly. So these results won't come quick. It takes time and patience, but the end result will be good since more people are going to be aware of this and take action. The expected results are to get more people educated on what FGM is and how serious of a problem it is, and eventually help prevent this. These results take time, so the results can vary. The benefit of this solution is knowing you're using your voice to help others. We have learned many aspects of FGM's solution to this problem, and we can eventually put a stop to it. In conclusion, this sums up everything that is involved with aspects of FGM and importance. We learned what FGM is and its procedure, also the causes of it, why people do this, and the solution that could put us closer to put an end to this. How can you guys help me with this cause? Is you guys and everyone else can help me out by spreading awareness to people you know, whether it consists of signing a petition on change.org or creating a hashtag in Twitter. Simple as that. Thank you.